quiet, but my mind won't sleep. Your shadow still follows me. Every corner holds your name. Nothing here will ever feel the same. I tried to move on, tried to be strong, but you're still where my heart belongs. I'm alone with your memory. It's all that's left of you and me. I talk to ghosts that used to be. I'm alone with your memory. Your laughter echoes in the dark, like a song that broke my heart. I see your face in strangers' eyes. Every goodbye feels like you again. I tell myself this pain will fade, but it comes back every time I breathe your name. I'm alone with your memory. No one knows what you did to me. I smile, but inside I bleed. I'm alone with your memory. If forgetting you was easy, I'd be free by now. But love doesn't disappear, it just learns how to hide. I'm alone with your memory, trying to set my heart at ease. Maybe someday I'll finally be more than just your memory. But tonight, I'm alone with you. I was standing on the edge of my life. Everything was falling apart inside. I reached for your hand in the dark, but you were already gone. You said I'd be fine on my own, but you don't know what I lost. I lost you when I needed you most. When I was weak, you let me go. I gave you my heart, my trust, my soul. Now I'm fighting this world alone. I believed you'd never leave, but you walked away from me. I lost you when I needed you most. Every promise echoes in my head, like words you never really meant. I replay the nights we used to share. Now silence is all that's left. to be strong, I tried to pretend, but the pain keeps caving in. I lost you when I needed you most. When I was breaking down, you turned your back, closed the door, left me bleeding on the ground. I needed your voice, your arms, your hope, but you chose to walk away alone. I lost you when I needed you most. If love is tested in the storm, why did you run when mine began? I would have stayed through all your pain, but you couldn't hold my hand. I lost you when I needed you most. Now I'm learning how to stand. I'm picking up the shattered parts, trying to be a man. I'll heal someday, I'll let you go, but tonight it hurts the most. I lost you when I needed you most. I needed you most, and you were gone. The clock keeps ticking like it knows my pain. Every second without you calls my name. Your picture's still here on my phone, but it feels colder than being alone. I thought time would make it easier, but it just makes me miss you more and more. Your absence is louder than words. It screams every time I breathe. I try to forget what we were, but you're all I see. A smile in front of everyone, but inside I'm breaking first. Your absence is louder than words. Your coffee cup still on the shelf. I never learned to love myself. You said you needed space to grow, but you grew away. I stayed alone. If loving you was a mistake, why does it still feel true? Your absence is louder than words. It echoes through my nights. I reach for you in the dark, but you're not by my side. I tried to be strong for so long, but strength still hurts. Your absence is louder than words. If you hear this song somewhere, just know it's written in your name. I'd still choose you all over again, even knowing the pain. Your absence is louder than words, but silence is all I have. I long never saw the tears I cried. Behind the smile I tried to hide. I loved you more than you knew, more than you ever saw. I gave you everything I had. You gave me nothing at all. If love is measured by the pain, then mine was always true. I loved you more than you knew. I believed every promise you made, even when they slowly fade. I held on when you let go, still hoping you'd come home. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it again anyway. Final, I loved you more than you knew, even when you weren't mine. I lost myself just loving you, but I'd do it one more time. I loved you more than you knew. I loved you more than you knew. I see your face in every stranger, hear your voice in every song. I thought forgetting would be easier, but I was wrong. Your name is carved into my chest like it belongs. Every night I fight the urge to call your phone. You moved on like I was nothing. I stayed stuck in time. Your memory is killing me slowly every day. I try to breathe without you, but the air won't stay. I smile outside, but inside I bleed. Your memory is killing me. I boxed up all the pictures, but not the pain. I drink to numb the silence, but hear your name. They say love fades with distance, but mine won't die. It just waits for me every night. I don't wanna miss you, but I don't have a choice. Your memory is killing me. I can't escape. Once when I fell, and once when I didn't say goodbye. If I know your memory is killing me, but I'm still here, learning how to live through the fear. One day I'll be free, but tonight I plead. Your memory is killing me. Yeah, killing me. The days are loud, they keep me busy, but nights remind me you're not with me. When the world slows down and fades, that's when your memory stays. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but midnight always proves I'm lying. I miss you more at night, when there's no one by my side. I fight the dark, I close my eyes, but you're always on my mind. The stars don't shine the same since you walked out of my life. I miss you more at night. I scroll through photos we once took, smiling faces, fairy tale looks. I wonder if you miss me too, or if I'm the only one still blue. If missing you would fade with time, why does it hurt more every night? I miss you more at night, when my heart has nowhere to hide. I trade tomorrow just to feel your arms around me tonight. I miss you more at night. I miss you more at night. Ooh. I miss you more at night. More at night. Ooh. I'll miss you more at night, when my heart has nowhere to hide. I trade tomorrow just to feel your arms around me tonight. I'll miss you more at night. They say I look okay these days, like I finally found my way. But they don't hear the silence scream every time you cross my dreams. I laugh with friends, I play my part, but no one sees my broken heart. I'm lonely even when I smile. I'm breaking down all the while. I hide the truth behind these eyes. I'm lonely even when I smile. Your name still lives inside my chest, like a scar that won't forget. I tried to love someone new, but my heart still beats for you. If smiling means I'm doing fine, why do I cry every night? Fine only even when I smile. I've been missing you for miles. Maybe someday I'll be alright, but tonight I'm lonely even when I smile. Even when I smile. I replay the words I never said. Every goodbye still lives in my head. You moved on like I meant nothing, while I'm still stuck remembering. I tried to forgive, I tried to forget, but my heart won't listen yet. Missing you is my punishment for loving you the way I did. Every memory feels like a sentence. I can't escape from this. You're free while I'm serving time. Missing you is my punishment. Your laugh still haunts these empty rooms, like perfume that never leaves. Yeah. I tell myself I'll be okay, but your ghost still believes in me. If loving you was my crime, I'd confess it every time. Missing you is my punishment, but I'd still choose you again, even if it breaks me in the end. I'd still choose you again, even if it breaks me in the end. Missing you is my punishment, and I'm guilty of loving you. I waited by the phone all night, watching the hours pass me by. You said you'd come, you swore you would. I believed you like a fool. The clock kept ticking, hope ran thin. That's when the truth sank in. It was the night you didn't come back, when love turned into a fact, that I was standing here alone, holding dreams already gone. That night changed everything I knew. It broke my heart in two. The night you didn't come back. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you might walk in once more. But silence answers every prayer. You never showed, you weren't there. I called your name into the dark, but you were already far. It was the night you didn't come back. I felt my whole world crack. I waited till the morning light, but you never came inside. That goodbye you never said still lives inside my head. The night you didn't come back. Love was real, why did it end? Without a word, without a chance. I would have stayed through any storm, but you were already gone. It was the night you didn't come back, and nothing's been the same since then. I learned how lonely truth can be when love becomes a memory. I still replay that endless night, searching for reason why. The night you didn't come back. I waited, but you never came back. I used to feel safe in your arms, like nothing in the world could harm. Every street led back to you. Every dream felt real and true. But somewhere along the way, you stopped choosing me. You were my home, my place to run. Now I'm a stranger to the sun. I walk these streets alone at night, searching for your fading light. how to survive the cold. I still leave the door unlocked just in case you come back home. You were my home. I walk the streets we used to own. Now they feel cold. Every laugh we left behind is growing old. Your favorite cafe, empty chair, still waiting for you. I sit there pretending we're still two. I never thought love could disappear this fast. I'm alone in the place we loved, surrounded by ghosts of us. Your hand used to hold mine. Now I'm reaching for nothing. I'm alone in the place we loved, trying not to give up. You took the future with you and left me alone. I replay the night you said goodbye like a broken scene. I should have fought harder for our dream. Now every step feels heavier without your name. I carry the weight of what remains. I don't blame you for leaving, but I blame myself for believing. I'm alone in the place we loved, where we promised too much. I still see you everywhere, but you're never there. I'm alone in the place we loved, trying to move on, but every road reminds me that you're gone. Maybe someday this pain will fade, but tonight it stays. If I'm alone in the place we love, but I'll survive, learning how to live a different life. I won't forget you, but I'll rise above. I'm alone in the place we love. Yeah, alone. I'm alone in the place we loved, but I'll survive, learning how to live a different life. I won't forget you, but I'll rise above. I'm alone in the place we loved. I turn off the lights and close my eyes, but sleep won't come tonight. Your voice still lives inside my head, keeping me alive. I try to be okay, but pain is better plans. I break a little every night, missing you like this. I pretend I'm healing fine, but it's all a lie. I smile through the daylight, but when the stars ignite, I break a little every night. Your shadow dances on my wall, like you never left. I gave you all I had to give, now I have nothing left. If loving you was wrong, why does it feel so right? I break a little every night, holding on to you. Every memory cuts deep like it's brand new. I swear I'm getting stronger, but not tonight. I break a little every night. Maybe someday I'll forget your face and learn to love again. But right now I'm just surviving, missing who we were back then. Final getting stronger tonight. I break a little every night. Maybe someday I'll forget your face and learn to love again. But right now I'm just surviving, missing who we were back then. Final pic of me under the same moonlight. No, I break a little every night. Ooh, every night. I used to call your name at midnight when the world felt small. You were my shelter from the storm. Now you don't answer at all. Your photos still live on my phone, like you never left. But every smile you gave away is stealing my breath. They say a man should hide his pain, but they don't know this fight. I learned to cry alone in the dark on my own, holding pieces of a love that's already gone. I act like I'm strong, but I'm barely holding on. I learned to cry alone. I walk past places we once laughed, now I just stare. Every memory feels heavier when you're not there. I try to drink you out of my mind, try to be okay, but your voice keeps pulling me back The room is louder when you're gone. Silence screams your name. I talk to walls like they're you, just to feel okay. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I can't throw it away. It smells like all the reasons you decided not to stay. They say I'll get used to this, but they don't know the pain. Lonely feels like your name. Every night, every day, I hear you in the quiet, feel you in the rain. I try to move on, but it all feels the same. Only feels like your name. I scroll through all our memories like they're brand new lives. We promised forever once, now forever die. You look so happy without me. Guess love changed sides. I'm stuck with all the questions you left unanswered behind. If missing you is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Lonely feels like your name, tattooed on my heart. I thought we were unbreakable, but we fell apart. I smile for the world, but inside I'm in pain. Lonely feels like your name. If you ever feel alone, just know I still do too. You were my whole world, now I'm lost without you. Final feels like your name, but I learned to survive. One broken dream at a time, one lonely night. I won't forget you, even when the hurt fades. Lonely will always feel like your name. Yeah, name. Same street, same lights, different nights. Your laugh still haunts this town. I walk past places we once loved, but you're nowhere around. They say memories fade with time, but ours refuse to leave. I'm alone where we used to be, in the middle of our past. Every promise that you made wasn't built to last. I stand right where you left me, with nothing but memories. I'm alone where we used to be. Your name still lives in my chest, like a song I can't forget. I tried to love someone else, but my heart's not ready yet. You moved on like it was easy. I'm still learning how to breathe. I'm alone where we used to be. Same sky, different dream. I gave you all of me. You gave me broken sleep. I keep pretending I'm okay, but it's all make-believe. I'm alone where we used to be. If I could rewind time, I'd hold on tighter. Say the things I never said before you disappear. Find out where we used to be, but I'll survive somehow. I'll learn to walk these streets again without asking how. You may not miss me anymore, but you still live in me. I'm alone where we used to be. Where we used to be. My mind knows it's over, but my heart doesn't agree. Every time I hear your name, it still breaks me. You said we were finished, that love was done, but nobody told my heart you were gone. I pretend I understand, but I'm lying again. My heart didn't get the message that you moved on. It still wakes up every night thinking you're the one. I try to forget you, but I don't know how to start. My mind knows you're gone on, but my heart didn't get the message. I packed away your letters, but not the pain. I still replay our moments like a broken frame. You look happy without me, I can see, but loving you is still killing me. If love could listen, I'd beg it to stop. My heart didn't get the message that we're through. It still believes in promises I made to you. I tell myself it's over, but I fall apart. My mind knows you're gone, but my heart didn't get the message. One day I'll feel nothing when I hear your name, but tonight I'm still bleeding from the same old pain. I know my heart didn't get the message, but it will someday, when time finally teaches it how to let go of you. I'll heal, I'll move on, but right now it's dark. My mind knows you're gone, but my heart didn't get the message. Yeah, it didn't get the message. I watched you pack your memories into a single bag. You said this wasn't easy, but you didn't look back. Your shadow on the doorway still burns inside my eyes. I tried to say I understand, but all I did was lie. You walked away so quietly, like we were never true. I loved you more than goodbye, more than letting you go, more than learning how to breathe without you close. You said time would heal the pain, but time just lets me cry. I loved you more than goodbye. Your favorite song still plays here in every empty room. I sleep on your side of the bed like it's saving you. I tell myself you're happier, that's what love should do. But every smile I fake is breaking me in two. If loving you was wrong, why does it feel so right? I loved you more than goodbye, more than pride and pain, more than every promise you couldn't stay. You left me standing in the rain, watching dreams pass by. I loved you more than goodbye. If you ever miss me late at night, no, I never stopped. I still choose you every time, even knowing how this ends. Fine, promised you'd be careful with my fragile heart. Now I'm picking up the pieces you left on the floor, wondering why I wasn't worth fighting for. I loved you without armor, now I'm bleeding out. You took the best of me and left me in the dark. You took my trust, my love, and tore my world apart. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate what it did to me. You took the best of me. I replay every moment, looking for my mistakes. If loving you was the crime, I'd still take the blame. I try to be your everything, I tried my best, but you walked away like I meant less. I would have stayed through anything if you had asked. You took the best of me, my hope, my pride. You found someone new while I stayed behind. I'll heal someday, but not easily. You took the best of me. Maybe one day I'll forgive, but tonight I'm still torn, learning how to live again with a heart that's warm. You took the best of me, but I'll rise again. Even with these scars, I'll learn to stand. I won't always be broken, I won't always bleed, but you'll always be the one who took the best of me. Yeah, you took the best of me. You packed your words in silence, left without a fight. I watched you close the door and take the light. Your name still hangs in the air like smoke that won't fade. I'm standing in the wreckage of promises we made. You said you needed space, I lost my place in your heart. I stayed when you left, held on to the pain. You walked away free, I wore the chains. I loved you enough to break myself in two. I stayed when you left, still loving you. Your side of the bed is colder, but I don't move. I still sleep like you're here, that's what missing you'll do. I tried to erase your memory, but it fights back. Every road I take still leads to the past. of the bed is empty, but I still don't move. I sleep like you're coming home. That's what heartbreak does. Your goodbye plays on repeat in my head. You said you needed time, but you left instead. You found a new beginning. I'm stuck in the end. You're gone, I'm still here, holding on to the past. You walked away so easily, I didn't heal that fast. You forgot about us like it was never real. You're gone, I'm still here. I see your smile on someone else and look away. I never knew love could fade in just one day. They say I'll find someone new, but they don't see I lost the only one who felt like home to me. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I still care. You're gone, I'm still here, with your ghost by my side. I laugh with my friends, then go home and cry. You moved on with your life, I'm stuck in what we were. You're gone, I'm still here. If you ever miss me when the nights feel cold, just know I loved you deeper than you'll ever know. You're gone, I'm still here.